Hello students. Do you know how today's topic connects to what we already know? Let's find out together. In our last lesson, we talked about percentage error and how it helps us understand the accuracy of measurements. Today, we're starting a new topic: understanding sequences. Have you ever noticed the patterns around us? For instance, the days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. Or the numbers on a clock: 1, 2, 3, and so on. These are perfect examples of sequences. Now let's dive in. Note down the following. A sequence is an ordered list of numbers. Each number in a sequence is called a term. The progression of terms in a sequence always follows a rule which determines additional terms in the list. Let's explore different examples, each defined by a specific rule. Example 1. Find the next term in the sequence below. Solution. The rule of the progression of the sequence is: any term plus 4 equals next term. That is, 1 plus 4 equals 5. 5 plus 4 equals 9. 9 plus 4 equals 13. So, the next term is 13 plus 4 equals 17. And so on. Note that whenever we analyze a sequence, the first step is to identify the possible pattern or progression of numbers. In this case, we observe the consistent increase by 4, which is called the common difference. Identifying the common difference helps us determine the next term in the sequence. This progression could involve addition, subtraction, multiplication, or more complex operations, depending on the sequence. Let's move on to a new example, to explore a different kind of pattern of common difference. Example 2. Find the next term in the sequence below. Solution. The rule of the progression of the sequence is: any term multiplied by 3 equals next term. That is, 2 multiplied by 3 equals 6. 6 multiplied by 3 equals 18. 18 multiplied by 3 equals 54. The next term is 54 multiplied by 3 equals 162. And so on. Let's explore another example, where the pattern follows a different kind of mathematical rule. Example 3. Find the next term in the sequence below. Solution. The rule of the progression of the sequence is: the squares of consecutive odd numbers. We know that odd numbers include 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. So, the square of 1 is 1 multiplied by 1 equals 1. The square of 3 is 3 multiplied by 3 equals 9. The square of 5 is 5 multiplied by 5 equals 25. The square of 7 is 7 multiplied by 7 equals 49. The next term is the square of 9, which is 9 multiplied by 9 equals 81. And so on. Assignment. Write down the following assignment and attempt it yourself. For each of the following, find: 1. The next two terms. 2. The rule which give the terms. Take your time to walk through these questions carefully. In conclusion, we have learned how to find terms in sequences by identifying patterns and applying rules. In our next lesson, we will continue with sequences and delve into series. You're doing great. Stay focused and keep going strong. Remember, hard work always pays off. Thanks, and goodbye.